Hello everyone and welcome to the Game Shed with me, Jamie. This is the First 15, a video series in which we look at the first 15 minutes of gameplay. And today's game is the Vanishing of Ethan Carter Redux. Now, you might have heard of the Vanishing of Ethan Carter before, but this is the Redux version. It is a complete rebuild of the Vanishing of Ethan Carter using Unreal Engine 4, whereas the original was built in Unreal Engine 3. Now, there are some minor differences graphically, little tweaks here and there, saving mechanics and whatnot, but why did they rebuild and give the rebuild out for free on PC? Well, simply because Unreal 4 is the newly supported, or now widely supported, platform which is they're calling future-proof, and they had to rebuild the game in that engine in order to release this game on PS4 anyway. So those of you who bought the original Vanishing of Ethan Carter will have found that this was a free update at one point for you. Now, I've given this a very quick spin so far and very much enjoyed what I've seen. I've only played about 15 minutes of it so far, and that is exactly what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to play the first 15 minutes to show you what I have seen so far, and I am loving it. Now, I'm just going to get cracking with a brand new game, and hopefully you enjoy the ride. In we go. The game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. I've got a timer in front of me set to 15 minutes, and I will start that the moment I can control my player.
Ethan Carter I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Okay, so let's begin our 15-minute countdown. If you made any sense of that at all, you're a better person than me. So we're on some train tracks. I think my name is Paul Prospero. I seem to have been written letters by a child, oddly, called Ethan Carter. Why is he receiving fan mail from Ethan Carter, this child? I don't know. So let's follow the train tracks and swing a quick left down here because the train tracks are blocked. I've got to say, graphically, this is a sight to behold. Look at it. Marvel in its glory. Wouldn't you like to spend an afternoon up here? Perhaps take some beers and just sit and chill and absorb that. That is gorgeous. So I've changed my FOV to about 100. I don't know if that means anything to a lot of you out there. That just means I can see more in my peripheral vision. And that is something PC gamers love to whinge about when there's no FOV settings in particular games, especially FPSs.
Red Creek Valley.
People get very pissed off.
Seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me
no one
to be
taught
fooled by
him,
what I saw
though,
here. He didn't need to worry.
not to walk on train
I've
tracks.
worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
Okay.
Already I knew that.
So am I a detective on my last case? What was the glowing red Bernie circle thing at the end of the tunnel that I walked through? So many questions. Why am I on this bridge? Does anyone know I'm here? I just have no idea. Is this Red Creek Valley? I don't know. So we've got an action button, which is A. We've got run as well, which is the right trigger, or left button. And we've got a duck with the B button. Okay, so here we go. Our first bit of interactivity. Inspect. So we just press A to inspect that. Blood, animal, human, accident, murder, crankshaft, Fresh scratches recently used. Crank. 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 Yes, he's gone crazy on the crank. Let's enter this train and have a look what we can see. Oh, hello. Forward, backwards control. Okay, that's not moving. Okay, turn off. Okay, right, so our engine is on, but we're not moving. So I'm assuming the crank thing there was a hint that we need to find a crankshaft. We need to give the engine a good old turnover. Okay, so let's crack on and move. Blood murder! Oh my god. There's nothing over here. Oh, just marvelling in the scenery here. So let's take a little detour. We can go left. I can tell you there's nothing down there. I spent a while looking over there. We can go right down here, or we can just follow the train tracks. I'm going to take the scenic route, the path. Oh, I see things. What is this? Inspect. Cut ties, untied, tied. No blood. Rope. Okay, so looks like potentially something or someone, I'm assuming, if you can check the circular nature of the rope either side of the tracks there. Somebody may have been tied to these train tracks, and then the rope was tied to this little power block there. It's been cut or untied, and someone freed themselves, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello, cheeky. Inspect. I know what that is. Rest of the corpse. Blood trail. Victim dragged away, crawled away. Severed legs. There they are. Look at these. So potentially someone was tied to the train tracks, managed to escape, but got their legs cut off and then dragged themselves this way. Oh, look at that. There's a bloody handprint. So I guess I'm some form of Columbo. Let's come on down here. Hello, what is this? Under construction. Right, that explains quite a few things. Oh, here we go. Inspect. Blood from legs, blood from fractured skull, perhaps? Cause of death, blood loss, head trauma. Hold A to touch. Oh, what's happening here? Little pulse. Can we let go? Sending out a couple of these red beams. Don't really understand what's happening. Let's let go. Not yet. Not yet what? Death scene, disturbed by third party, eroded by time. Right, okay. So that was all very odd. Let's touch again. Still not getting anything. I don't know what that's meant to be. Okay, so there's our unlucky victim who got his legs run over by the looks of things by a train. So we've still got 8 minutes and 58 seconds left of this gameplay experience. We're just going to follow the path down here. Go for a little dip down in the lake. Doesn't this look glorious? What a gorgeous, gorgeous place. Ruined by a legless corpse with potentially a fractured skull. So down we come, down to the beach. Let's go for a little dip. Ah, isn't this gorgeous? Oh yes. So we can get out a little bit into the water. Not the whole way, but a little bit. And we can go for a little roam over the rocks. And this is what we're looking for. Recognise it? That is the crankshaft. And look, it appears possibly to have some blood on it. So maybe that was indeed a fractured skull. He was beaten to shit with a crankshaft and then he was run over or tied. Managed to escape partially, and then was run over by a train. So we're coming up here, which is the other side of these rocks here. We were just on the other side of the rocks a moment ago, and we're just having a little look around to see what we can see. Some rocks. We've got some train carriages, or whatever these things are called. Must look everywhere. Now, this carries on for some way down there, but I'm not going to go that way yet, because basically I don't know what happens down that way. But we have a crankshaft, so let us let's go back. Let's try and do a little detour. Go this way. Maybe stumble across something over here. Maybe we won't. So much detail in this this map. Right, let's inspect this. Rock, rock, rock. Divot. Fresh dirt. Rock, 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 rock. Okay, look, that appears to be maybe a footprint. Maybe someone ran over here. Potentially. Who knows? Right, let's carry on up here. Inspect. Dried grass. Okay, dried grass, and the rest of the area you can see there is green and lush. Ah, rail car. Potentially the rail car has been sat here, which is why the grass dried out. So let's inspect this. Gasoline, diesel fuel. Rail car in a rush. Canister. Okay. So I think potentially I've got to move. 5 minutes left, guys. I've got to move the rail car to there. Now, the last time I tried this, I did do that, and nothing happened. So we shall try. We have the crankshaft. We can fire up the train engine, and we shall move it back into the dried grass segment. Okay. So over we go. So impressed with the graphics. This is available for PC, and it's on PS4 as well. Let me know if you've played this, if you've given it a spin, what your thoughts are. Right, let's reverse this puppy. Oh. Choo-choo. Back we go. I'm going to be nice and careful to stop it just where the dry, shitty grass is. Just running over the legs. Right, that'll do. I think. I hope. We turn off the engine and exit. Oh Christ, that was a scary noise. Right, so I appear to be over the dried area, I think. Near enough perfectly. That's good. Should we have a look at the canister again? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, I think we're just about there. So this train, maybe it could do with going back a little bit more. Just a tiny bit. As I said, I didn't really work out exactly what happened. Maybe we'll leave the engine running. Okay. Literally no idea. Let's have another look at the rock. So, if we parked up the train here, or the murderer did at least, and he jumped out and potentially went down here. Are there any clues? Well, there's the dead body. Let's have another little touch. Oh, here we go. Hello. So I didn't get that much before. So that means I'm onto something, does it? Okay, that's good. That's good. Right. I guess the more things you do right, the more of that area you unlock potentially in terms of finding out what's happened. So let's go round here and see if we can find any other little clues. Let's run through the forest looking for clues. Oh. Hello? I'm gonna get lost, aren't I? I'm gonna be stuck in these woods forever. Creepy, creepy noises. We've got a minute left, guys, or 50 seconds. I'm not seeing much. Okay, let's head back to over here. Past these train carts. And let's stick to this path here on the left. Still not seeing too much going on. We're at a train station now. Or an abandoned train station. Yeah, let's just go past this train station. Down here. Oh, and that is our 15-minute timer. We have made it to the end of this video. I am absolutely itching to find out what the hell is going on.
No trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
Yes, there's this mystical bit of dialogue as I've ever heard. So, yeah, I'm very, very, very intrigued about this game. And at the moment it's about 15 quid or so on Steam. If you buy The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, you do get The Vanishing of Ethan Carter Redux for free. So you will get that Unreal Engine 4 remake. Oh my god, so many options. Which way do we go? Let's head towards this town. Do leave this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of this. Is this genre something that interests you guys? Do you like a kind of murder mystery? If this is a murder mystery indeed, I don't even know.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves. We blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name the thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
There you go, more mystical dialogue. Do remember to hit the thumbs up button, guys. Do leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you want to see me play more of this. Potentially I could stream it, or I could just bring you a long ass video of it. So thanks for watching, and until the next time, I'll see you later.